Lips. How can I say meme without the lips? Okay. So for a very large, if you listen to a lot of the reciters, you'll notice when they come and say min bat, they're gonna hear it, and you're gonna hear it coming out specifically as min bat, min bat. Okay, you're not gonna hear mim. You're gonna hear min bat. The lips are not completely sealed. Now this is what I've learned, that it is not right. What I learned that this way back about this is one of the teachers of this PhD that I'm talking to. His name is Rahimahullah Al-Amir Sayyid Uthman, or Uthman Sayyid Amir, I'm sorry. He is one of the more known reciters. He was Sheikh Wakil al-Qurra. He's the head Qari of Egypt for a long time. And this he came on his own as a qiyas. He used qiyas, ijtihad. He said, if I am doing ikhfa here this way, when I'm dropping the physical anatomical part and I'm only maintaining the sifa, I'm going to drop this in from here and I'm going to maintain the sifa. And thus I'm not going to close my lips completely. So this way I would do the same thing as the tongue. I'm not pronouncing the noon from from its exit, and I'm going to maintain the ghunna. And I say min ba'd. And then another group recently now said that you can, to the point it is you have to keep a small space between your lips, to the point that you can actually slip a piece of paper in between them. So you actually have it open. And I looked into 3 books so far, and I spoken to this gentleman, and he said, look, you have to be careful. This, rahimahullah, great scholar, he did this on his own. He did qiyas and ijtihad, and this is what he did. Now you can do ijtihad and qiyas in fiqh, because during Rasulullah's time, there was no bank accounts, or there was no buying a car and whatever, there's many cases that did not exist during the time for fiqh, for rulings. But for tilawah, where do we get our tilawah? Is it really, do we get our tilawah from tajweed? Where do we get our Quran? Specifically, is it just because it is printed? No. We get the tilawah from one to the next, to the next, to the next, and the person who gets it next is not given the permission to teach until he reads it exactly as the one before him learned it. And exactly the one before and before and before, until you go back to our Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam, to Jibreel alayhi salam, to Allah azza wa jalla. This is a ijaza. This, rahimahullah, great scholar, not on this point, he says, no, I'm going to do it this way. He had lots of power in Egypt. And he went ahead and did, he confirmed, he would not allow people like Abdul Basit Abdul Samad and Al-Husari and some of the greatest reciters. They had to change it to this way, or they cannot be heard on the radio stations. This is how his signature approves or disapproves. So I've been talking to this gentleman now, this PhD, Dr. Ayman. As he said, look, I am a student of that scholar, rahimahullah, when he was in Egypt. And I went around for the longest time, and I can convince anybody that this is exactly how you should do it. Min ba'd, you keep your lips a little bit open. And I am the authority on this subject because I've been searching into it for 20 years now. And I am telling you that this does not have tawatur in it whatsoever. This gentleman created it on qiyas. I asked your qari in here, and I'm asking someone else, inshallah. I'm looking, trying to see people who did not learn from the Middle East, from Arab. I wanted to see somebody who learned Quran all somewhere else. And I'm probably, he said, it is pronounced mim ba'd. So what does that mean? He did not get influenced by that qari. So from now on, you say this mim ba'd. But all the books agree that you should say it as a mim mukhfa, a hidden mim. So where is the hiding in it? How is it hidden if I am saying mim ba'd? But am I saying mim? Am I saying this second mim? Or this is the exit of the ba? If I were to do idhar on this, how am I going to pronounce it? If I were to do idhar, complete idhar,
On mim or min?
this.
Mim.
Mim ba'd. Mim ba'd. You have to do the least amount nasalization and the ba sharp. Thank you. And the ba has to appear completely separate, divided from the first one. Mim ba'd. What about if I want to do ghunna, idgham? No? Idgham.
Yeah.
Thank you.
the
It will be
complete
mim
or-
ba'd.
That's a
Right?
complete, yeah.
What is idgham? What is ikhfa mean?
Gunna.
What is idgham? Ikhfa. What is the definition of ikhfa?
Hidden.
Thank you. A hidden state between idgham and idhar. If I were to do it idgham, it will be mib ba'd. If I want to do it idhar, min ba'd. You do it hidden in between, which means your lips goes to the position of the ba and you maintain the ghunna of the mim. It just so happened to be that the same exit of the ba is the same exit of the mim. And thus you say mim ba'd. Ghunna how long? Clear? This is why I wanted to explain ikhfa first, to come back to this. So when you do this, when you say, what is iqlab? This is a test question. What is iqlab? You say, you turn, you convert the noon into a meme that is hidden. It has to be تقلب النون الساكنة إلى ميم مخفى. You flip the noon into a meme that is hidden. This is the definition of iqlab. And what does hidden mean? What does ikhfa mean? It is a state in between idgham and idhar. So when I say mim ba'd, am I doing idgham state in between? Yes. From now on, this is how you say it. Don't try to spread your lips. Don't try to do anything. Very simple. It has a meme on top of it. Turn it into a meme. Mim ba'd. Later on, we'll get to another rule. We'll get a word like this. Bih. What about this one? It is meme followed by ba. Meme, converted meme followed by sa. Ba. This is an original a meme. Original beam. This is an original meme. This is a fake meme. Do we do any different? No. According to this doctor, he says do it both exactly the same. But this has different riwayat about it. We'll talk about it inshallah when we get to that section. Okay? But from now on, it is mim ba'd. If somebody tells you it is mim ba'd, and you might end up turning your lips, you try to keep it open, and it comes out to be mim ba'd. I'm saying wow. Mim ba'd. That is wrong. You close your lips, ask your imam, and he said, I close my lips. Mim ba'd. Okay? Any questions?